I started at the Awesome Child Guidance Center, I think when I was around 4 years old, is what my mom says. I was with the therapist, Mike Hasty, and the one thing that I remember specifically was working on expressing my feelings and boundaries, dealing with boundaries between me and friends and me and my mom.
I became divorced when she was only 7 months old, and we felt like I was not ready to be a single parent. I didn't even really know how to be a parent, so I became angry and frustrated and knew I needed to get help. It was not easy for both of us growing up and learning about seeking help and how it makes a difference in your life.
Some distinct memories I have from the therapy sessions were with Mike Hasty and playing with the sandbox. And I think that might have been some sort of distraction tool so that I would talk as I was playing. There was a board game that we played where I would express my feelings, and it didn't ever feel like a therapy session where you see in the movies. So some of the challenges that I was dealing with from my earliest memory were being comfortable with talking to my mother, and also learning about my dad, since I didn't really get to know him when I was younger. They got divorced when I was not even 1 year old. And so when he finally came back into my life, I remember specifically having issues with calling him Dad. And I know Mike was helping me with that. And I also received services in regards to communicating with my mom. I grew up with my mom as my one and only parent, pretty much hanging out with her and her friends. So when I would go to school, I never felt like I really fit in because I didn't know how to communicate with other kids my age. The Awesome Child Guidance Center helped me with being comfortable and talking and putting myself out there and really just being okay with being a kid.
It was a real big sense of relief for me to see that we were making progress.
Today, I am an instructor teaching aerial dance. I feel like a strong person. I feel confident. I also really love performing. I never really think of myself as a very outgoing person in general, but when I'm on stage, I really get excited. And all the lights and everything really make me feel like I get to come alive. It's fun.
The resolution that has become from my daughter's experience through the Awesome Child Guidance Center has made her an amazingly strong and confident, secure woman. And with that, makes me feel strong and confident. And I really know that she learned that, the good, basic, core values during her therapeutic times at the Child Guidance Center.
I feel very strongly about people getting involved and donating to Awesome Child Guidance Center, and really making sure that this place sticks around for the future, because kids sometimes don't know how to say they need help, and other people can point them in the right direction, and this is where they could find help.